Waverley, and they've been looking after you through the campaign. Eric and Courtney and their respective teams. There are many Ray White staff members here today to assist you with your bidding, and a combination of our local officers here to support the vendor for the sale and to give you the best opportunity to purchase this property here this afternoon. The crowd is quite spread out, so I do ask that if you are here with the intention to bid, that you put yourself in a position where either I can see you or where one of our staff members can write down the bid and give you that chance to buy the property today. We describe it as 154 Lawrence Road here in Mount Waverley. We sell the auction today by public auction, whereby if you are the successful bidder, a deposit equaling 10% of the price you bid and buy for is what you're required to bring forward today. The vendors, they've been very straightforward with their settlement terms, as short as 30 days, as long as 60 days from today's date. That will entitle you to the land, the improvements and vacant possession of the property, as I say. 30 to 60 days, strict terms there. 10% deposit. We can accept 20,000 of that 10% today. We're conscious of bank transfer limits, and then the balance of the 10% is due and payable on this coming Monday. And as I say, 30 to 60 days from today's date. If you are bidding today, you can bid confidently knowing that we're conducting the auction in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for your inspection before the start of today's auction. Those auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after it has been knocked down to the successful bidder. Those auction rules prohibit false bids, they prohibit major disruptions by bidders, and they prohibit bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding and provide fines for this conduct. Our vendors have clear instructions around a reserve price, and if we get to a point where we are at an acceptable figure here today, the words you'll hear me say are on the market, and from that point on, the highest bidder today shall be the purchaser. If we don't quite get to that price, it's first that the property gets offered at that vendor's reserve price. So the instructions and the advice is to bid and bid confidently and bid strongly. Use the team if you're a little nervous about bidding. They're more than happy and more than confident to write down the bid and to yell it out on your behalf, because buyers, if you're looking in the market at either a land and build or a new build opportunity, you would have to go a long way to see the quality and to see the finish and to see the product that is here on offer. Not only that, not only the finish and the quality, and I'll talk about some of those things in a moment, but buyers, it's the process. It's the challenging times that we're in at the moment in terms of getting access to good builders, access to confidence around timeframes, materials. Buyers, that hard work has been done. And rather than talking about a settlement of land in 30 to 60 days and then a 12, 15, 18, 24-month process of getting to that turnkey stage, you can be planning your housewarming in 30 to 60 days, knowing that the owner has done the hard work, the property has been built, and it's ready for you to move straight in and enjoy. You've seen all the quality fittings and fixtures that greet your eye as you walk through the property, from the quality, the parquetry flooring, from the stone that's used through the all of the wet areas in the home, bathroom or ensuite to accommodate each of the 5 bedrooms that are here. Spacious living both downstairs and upstairs, 3-metre ceilings downstairs, buyers. Not just one, but 2 kitchens. The Fontai appliances there in the butler's pantry, I know, are popular. Extra details like the epoxy flooring in the garage, rather than just seeing a raw concrete finish. You know that every detail has been taken care of here, buyers. Not 1, but 2 independent ducted heating and cooling systems. One that is dedicated and zoned for downstairs, one that is a dedicated unit for upstairs as well, buyers. So these little things that might not greet your eye as you walk through are typically important when it comes to the actual living in the home itself. Being able to separate downstairs and upstairs heating, and knowing that you've got the separate unit so that you can get the house as hot or as cold as you like without having to compromise on that at all. The location here, sensational. You don't have to look too far to see Mount Waverley North Primary School here. Mount Waverley Secondary catchment, of course. Avila College, Wesley College, close by. Shopping, Mount Waverley, Burwood 1, Brickworks, Glen Waverley, all within easy reach as well, buyers. The stage is set. The crowd is large because I think those smart buyers in the market are sensing that there is a great opportunity to purchase a wonderful home here today and to get excited about putting their property search to an end and to look at planning the move in sometime between now and 60 days' time, buyers. You've heard enough from me. You've come here to buy real estate today. Who'd like to be the first to raise a hand, get amongst the competition, and be the new owner here in Lawrence Road? Buyers, your hands off. Probably to start. Where do we start here today? Where do we go, ladies and gentlemen? In your hands for an opening bid.
2.6, Andrew.
2.6, welcome to you there. At $2,600,000, buyers, can't be fairer than a $50,000 rise from there. At $2,600,000 to call, 50 in a hand to go from here, buyers. At $2,600,000 or higher, of course. If you see the bid higher than that and you'd like to scare your competition with a nice big bid, you're welcome to do that as well. At $2,600,000, make it 50 or better bid. At $650,000, welcome there, and I should think so at 7. At 7 and away we go there at 2.7 now. At 2.7 we say 50 on top. At $2,700,000 to call, 50 here or anywhere at all, yell it out. At $2,700,000 to call, what about 50 in the rise? At $2,700,000, yell out on this side if there's bidding, of course. At $2,700,000 with the opening bidder there, two of the competition at this stage. At $2,700,000 to call, what about 50? At $2,700,000, what do we think? Are we all done? Surely not. At $2,700,000, what? At 2.7. Looking 50 or better bid, what do we say? 2,700,000 here against the bench. Eric, can we go again at 50?
Yeah.
275. Darryl, what about 2.8 now? At 275, 2.8, straight back. At $2,800,000, two confident bidders here. At $2,800,000, got two in the competition. More welcome, of course. Take people on the phone, sensing an opportunity now. At $2,800,000, yell it out for 50 or better bid. At 2.8, we've got that locked away now, 50 to go in the rise. At 2.8's the call, talk to the team. They're here to help you, raise your hand. At $2,800,000, you shouldn't need any confidence around the quality or the position because that's A1. At $2,800,000, need to raise your hand again. At 2.8's the call, do we go 50? Can we offer it back, Eric, again? At $2,800,000's the bid. 2.8 we've got there. Do we make it 50 in the rise? $2,800,000. Give you a moment to consider your bid there. Same opportunity all around now. Buyers, $2,800,000. 50 on top anywhere at all. Can we call it 2,850? At $2,800,000's the call. Bidders and buyers, here's your chance. At $2,800,000. What? $2,800,000. Highest bids there in front. Looking for 50 or better bid. At $2,800,000. Second call then, all done. At $2,800,000, need to be 50 or better bid to get in the competition now. The team are here. If you don't feel confident yelling it out, they're here to write it down for you. At $2,800,000, what do we say? Yes or no there? At $2,800,000 for 50 to go. Just need to know, $2,800,000. Should be an easy decision, I would have thought. At $2,800,000. Had just two in the competition. I know that there's more interest here than that today. At $2,800,000's the bid.
2.825.
I'll take you 25 and offer you the same courtesy here, sir. 2,825. Make it 50 on top. 2,825. Call it 50, but we need to move it along if we're going to drop the bid down at 2,825. Make it 50 now. 50. At 50 on the nod and 75, sir. What do you say? At 2,850. At 2,875 now. At 2,875. 2,9 if you like. 2,875. We've got 2,9 back here. 2,925. What do you say? At 2.9's the call, back with the opening bidder there. At 3 in the competition, calling 25. Happy with that from here. At $2,900,000. If it's dropped to 25 and that helps, just raise your hand. At $2,900,000. Call it 25 anywhere now. At 9's the call, over $2 million here in front. At $2,900,000, what about now, sir, for 25? At $2,900,000. Highest bid is here. At 2.9 in front, can we go again? Twist your arm just one more time. 2.9. Are we sure? Won't take you 10 at this stage. Need 25 to keep moving. Hold on to the 10 for a moment. $2,900,000. Eric, is there further bidding there today? At $2,900,000. What do we say? At 2.9 the call. Are we all done? And finished with bidding here, of course, anywhere at all. At $2,900,000. Yell it out for 25 or better bid. At $2,900,000, you know the opportunity, close to 60 squares. Luxury living here in Mount Waverley. At $2,900,000. 25 on top. We got our best today, buyers. At 2.9's the call once. At 2,000,009 in front.
Do you take 10?
Won't take 10 at this stage. Take 25, put yourself in the lead. $2,900,000, make it 25 and you'd have the lead there, sir. At 2,000,009. 25 will get a bid. We'll put you in the lead. $2,900,000 here. Had some competition here and there, of course. At $2,900,000. 25 in the rise. 2.9 here. There's a few conversations happening here. 25 in the rise. At 2.9. $2,900,000. 2.9 bid. Can't take your 10 at this stage. We'll come back to you with some further advice. $2,900,000. 25 in the rise. We've got the 25 here. 2.95, even better. At 2,950,000 is the call there. At 950, you can come back with 50 as well. I'm happy in 25, as I said before. At $2,950,000, this is the moment, buyers. You're sensing the opportunity. You're sensing that you don't want to go through the process of doing
75,
You
Andrew.
just want to move in, and another 25 is reason for that. At 2,975 and round it to 3, what do we say? At 2,975, do we call it 3? At 975 is the bid. 2,975, rounded up, do we say 3 now? 2,975. Highest bids here, we've had bidding from 4 here this afternoon, $2,975,000. Offer is there on the right hand side, 2,975. Do we see further bidding? At 2,975. Round to 3 in the next move if you like. 2,975, it's here. 2,975. Back with the original bidder here. 2,975. Eric, do we see 3 even money there? Or here on the left hand side? At $2,975,000 buyers. I will seek your patience just for a moment now. I'm going to submit your bid at $2,975,000. For those that have bid and those that haven't, please use this next few minutes to consider your next offer here today. It certainly is a wonderful opportunity. We'll be back with you in a couple of minutes. Thanks.
kind of put on do the we got. We kind of shit up. Well, we kind of let your own shit up. We kind of.
就这样，270到290。
Yep. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I do thank you very much for your patience here this afternoon. Of course, your attendance on a dreary Saturday afternoon. We've had some wonderful bidding from 4 parties so far. We have had what I consider to be a considerable adjustment in expectations here today. We are only moments away from a sale. So if you are thinking that this is a home that I'd love to move into, then this is the time that you need to raise your hand. $2,975,000 is the offer here on the right hand side. We'll continue to move along at a $25,000 rise from here. At $2,975,000, can we call it out? $3 million the next offer anywhere now. At $2,975,000, need to be quick. At $2,975,000, can we call it a 3 even money anywhere? At $2,975,000, what do we say? At $2,975,000, can we call it 3? With a hand in the air, I'll talk to the team. They can write the bid down for you. At $2,975,000, can we say 3 there, Courtney? Yes or no? At $2,975,000, it's against you earlier now. At $2,975,000, can we call it 3? $2,975,000. Biddings here on the right hand side at $2,975,000. $2,975,000 with the opening bidder. I know there's interest here. Should we have a go at 3 and see what happens from there, buyers? At $2,975,000. $2,975,000. What do we say here this afternoon? $2,975,000. Do you give any further thoughts here? All done. Thank you for your bidding. Eric, just need to know, is there further interest or offers? $2,975,000. That's the bid there now. Courtney, is there any update here? At $2,975,000. $2,975,000. Bidding behind me there. Do we go to 3 and a 25? Waiting on that next move. $2,975,000. $2,975,000. Is there a further shift? I'm happy to move in 10 from there if that helps. At least buy yourself that first opportunity at the vendor's price today, $2,975,000. That goes to each and every one of you here at $10,000 rise. That's how close we are to an outcome today, buyers. At $2,975,000. Could we roll the dice at 10 on top? I'll take 10. Make it 10 and we go together there. I've already dropped from 25 to $2,975,000. $2,975,000. Make it 85 and we go together there. $2,975,000. Same opportunity for each and every one of you. $2,975,000 is just in front of me here, calling for 10 at $2,975,000. We'll take your 5, we'll roll together there. 2980 the bid at 2980. That's Sincere taking the 5 on top from there at 2980 now. Buyers, that's a number to beat at $2,980,000. You're seeing that and giving you confidence of 5 or better bid. Can't be further than that today at $2,980,000. What do we say? Do we have further bidding here or behind at $2,980,000? Need to know at $2,980,000 once. At $2,980,000. Another 5. 85. 85 till we go 90 now. At $2,985,000 is the bid. 985. If you haven't yet bid, it's not too late, of course. At $2,985,000. Can we see you back on top now? At $2,985,000 behind me is the bid. Make it 90 in the rise anywhere at all. At $2,985,000 it's there. Does it tempt you now that it's 5? At $2,985,000. Put your property search to an end today. At $2,985,000. Can we say 90 here, Claire, Abby or Courtney? At $2,985,000. $2,985,000. Dropped it down to 5 to make it easy for you. $2,985,000. $2,985,000. Bidding is here at $2,985,000. Clear instructions at this point in time, ladies and gentlemen, that the highest bidder will have that first right to purchase the property today. We are very close to a sale and a purchase here this afternoon. So I'll give you 3 clear calls. That will be your last opportunity to get your bid in here this afternoon. As I say, if there is no further rise, ma'am, you'll have that first chance to purchase the property today and purchase the property well, I would say, here this afternoon. $2,985,000. That fair warning in 3 calls. I'd hate for anyone to walk away and say, I didn't have a chance to purchase, but the gap is small and your chance and my advice would be to be the highest bidder today, or you will walk away disappointed. Hopefully you can find your shoes on the way out, but you won't have a contract that you can brag about. At $2,985,000 is the call. 3 calls and we're all done. At $2,985,000, Eric. I can't let read through a mask. Eyes are not telling me much. Another 5. $2,985,000's there. Put your search to an end. It's a great property, great opportunity. $2,985,000. You need 5 or better bids to stay. Are we sure? Are we happy for them to have the first opportunity today? $2,985,000. Are we sure? Your 3 calls and fair warning are here and now, buyers. $2,985,000 once. Second call now. All done. At $2,985,000. If you're here to bid, you need to make yourself known now. $2,985,000. Third and final call. Last chance, all done. At $2,985,000, sir. 90, welcome to you. At 90 bid. At $2,990,000 the call there. At 90 and there's your new competition, do we go 5? At $2,990,000, do we go 5 on top? At $2,990,000 there. There's new competition in front. At $2,990,000. Do we roll the dice again, Darryl, for 5? At $2,990,000. And another 5. At $2,995,000. Do we round it up and make it an even 3? At $2,995,000. Do we say 3 and buy yourself the first right? At $2,995,000's the call. I didn't have a twin, I didn't think. $3 million. 3 even money, welcome there. At 3's bid now, do we say 5? At 3's bid, do we say 5 on top? At 3's bid here, have you changed your mind here, sir? Would you like to get back in the competition now? At 3's the offer here in front. At 3's the call, what do we say? At $3 million, bidders and buyers, are we all done? Finish silent here at $3 million. You'll hear 3 calls, and then the gentleman and man will have that first chance to buy today. At 3's the call, once. Everyone over this side is saying done. Are we done? At $3 million, They'll have that first chance to buy today. At 3 is the call. Need to let me know, buyers. At $3 million, are we definitely out here, Peter, we think? All done. At 3 is the call. Appreciate your bidding today. At 3 is the call, buyers. Second time now. Dealing exclusively with our friends here in the centre. At $3 million. Third and final call, last chance. All done. Just a reminder. Won't take one. Unless it's another million. Then we'll be happy. I can't take it down. $3 million. Bids in front there. Just a fair warning, the crowd is quite large that we can't accept any late bids. If the property does get passed in, that highest bidder will have the first right to be able to purchase today. So if you are in the crowd, there will be 3 final calls. If we don't see a better bid, then we treat exclusively with our highest bidder. At 3 is the call once, twice, then all done. At $3 million. Third and final 5. 5's bid. Do we go 10? All done. At $3 million and 5. Looks like you've now got the opportunity here. At $3 million and $5,000, unless there's a change of heart or change of mind here. At $3 million and 5's bid, need to know. At $3 million and 5, it's there, need to know whether we go another 5 and make it 10. At $3 million and 5, it looks like they're done. At $3 million and 5. $3 million and 5. Just waiting on advice and a decision there. It's back on the right-hand side. Back with our opening bidder at $3 million and $5,000. Playing for that first opportunity to buy today. $3 million and 5 on the right-hand side. What's happening there, Eric? Do we see another 5? Make it $3 million and 10. $3 million and 5 locked away here on the right-hand side. At 3005. Call it 10 in the rise. If not, we stick around with the highest bidder here, buyers. We're not going to hold you up too much longer at $3 million. At $5,000 once. Twice, then all done. At $3 million and 5 quickly. I'll take 2.5. How's that? Make it 7.5 and you'll have the lead, sir.
What's the bid now? Sorry.
The bid now is $3 million and 5. So $3,750,000. I'll take that from you. At $3 million and 5 is the offer here. 2.5 will buy the lead. At $3 million and 5. 2.5 will put you on top. $3 million and 5. 5 bidders here this afternoon. Team at Ray White, Mount Waverley. At $3 million and $5,000. Are we sure? Eric, need your final instruction? At $3 million and $5,000, I can tell you we're very close to a sale today.
75.
7.5? $3 million and 7.5 is the bid there in front.
Yeah.
2.5 on top, right? My maths are good? Cool. $3 million, 7.5. At 7.5, the bid, same opportunity. At $3 million, 7.5. I know that 5 took a long time before, but you're still in it, of course. At $3 million and 7.5 is the call there. Are we all done? At $3 million and $7,500 buyers. Clear instructions, we're on the market and selling at $3 million and 7.5. You've been waiting for those instructions, they're here and now. At $3 million and $7,500 buyers. At 7.5 the call, what do we say here, or there? At $3 million and $7,500. Now the phone's working. On the market. We're on the market. Oops, sorry. It's alright, $3 million, 7.5. Could end up with Dennis, $3 million, 7.5. $3 million, 7.5. 10 now the bid. That's $3 million, 10. We go 2.5. All done. Just like that. You had the contract for just a minute or so. $3 million and 10, don't leave it there. At $3 million and 10, we've got it locked away here. At $3 million and 10, you'll add here as well, of course. At $3 million and 10,000, Eric, now we're playing for keeps. Does that change the decision or sir? At $3 million and $10,000, that's locked away there, guys. I'm happy even in 1,000 or better bid if that helps you from here. At $3 million and 10's the call. Don't miss it for that. 10%, 30, 60 days vacant possession. At $3 million and 10,000, can we tempt you just for that one? What about a half? All done. Your vest should have had sleeves, and then there would have been something just a little bit more up there we could have shaken out. At $3 million and $10,000, That's locked away. If we don't see a better bid, we sell today at $3,010,000 once. We can't accept any late bids or offers, ladies and gentlemen, so if you are here to buy, you need to make yourself known now at $3,010,000. I know I've asked a couple of times, but are we definitely out here at $3,010,000? Second call at $3,010,000. Anything further over here? Just the one we need at $3,010,000. No further eyes behind. Next to the stairs, buyers at $3,010,000. I've asked you a few times. Definitely done. At $3,010,000. Thanks for your bidding. Thanks to everyone who's missed out today for your bidding competition this afternoon. At $3,010,000. Our highest bidder is there, and we sell away now on the third and final call. We're all done and selling at $3,010,000. Courtney, sir, ma'am, definitely out. We're selling at $3,010,000. We're selling. We are sold, and congratulations. Well purchased here today. Thanks for attending our auction. Have a great weekend, and just take your time heading out through